If you don't use Raycast on your Mac, you are missing out. It's basically Spotlight, but better. I love keyboard shortcuts since they make me so much more productive, and that is exactly what Raycast offers, along with other missing macOS features like the clipboard manager, to the built-in text expander, to quick links and more. Yes, Raycast is free, but getting started can be a bit confusing, which is why I've boiled down my hours of experience with the app into an easy guide, showing you my favorite features one by one, including my all-time favorite at the end, so make sure to stick around for that. Before we get into Raycast's amazing features, we need to do a bit of setup to ensure you'll be as productive as possible with the app. Once you've downloaded the app from this website, press Command plus comma to open the settings menu. You can now change the window mode to give the app a sleek look, along with the text size, appearance, and most importantly, the keyboard shortcut to open the app. We want to disable or change the keyboard shortcut that currently opens the Spotlight tool so we can have that same shortcut to open Raycast instead. Go to Settings, click Keyboard Settings, Keyboard Shortcuts, Spotlight from the left side menu, and uncheck this or change it because we're going to have the Raycast shortcut set to Command Space. We can now set Command Space as the shortcut to open Raycast. As mentioned earlier, keyboard shortcuts are a big part of Raycast. You can set keyboard shortcuts for any command. This means you can set a shortcut like Command plus A to splash confetti everywhere. You can also set hotkeys to open applications as well. I set Command plus L to open the App Store, for example. One of the main reasons I prefer Raycast over Spotlight is its calculator app. When you get a result, it actually copies the result to your clipboard, unlike on Spotlight where it just opens the calculator app. This small improvement is all I need. The calculator of course supports math, time zones, and unit conversions as well. One of the things that the Mac should have but doesn't is a clipboard manager. Yeah, you guessed it right, Raycast has a clipboard manager that saves your clipboard history for up to 3 months. It even works with images. Raycast also has a store where developers have made more free extensions that you can go check out. My personal favorite is the image modification extension, which allows you to do a bunch of things like resizing images like this, converting the file type, compression, and more. But this only comes in third place for my favorite Raycast feature, because snippets are just better, taking second place. This is the built-in text expander, so for example, I can make it input my email every time I write the @ sign. From big paragraphs to links to emojis, anything is possible. To set them up, just go to Create Snippet, set a name, and put the snippet in a keyword, which is what will get replaced. Raycast does also have a useful Windows management feature, but there's already a better app called Rectangle that we've made a video on, so we won't get into that. If you've ever wanted to take quick notes, these floating notes will come in handy. You can change the color of the note and quickly share it to anyone. Remember, you can set hotkeys, so I set it to Command J. Okay, so I promised to share my favorite feature at the end. Here we go. My favorite Raycast feature is the bouncing animation. No, I'm kidding. It's quick links. It allows you to quickly open links, and you can even put in arguments like a search query by adding this to the link. Now you can search up something on YouTube from Raycast, saving you precious time. But just because Raycast is amazing doesn't mean the Mac doesn't offer good native features. So make sure to check out this video next.